What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Denver Broncos franchise series. We have some off-the-field things to take care of. First, we have re-signed DJ Williams to a 4-year, $20 million deal with a $6 million signing bonus. And we are in Week 4, coming into this game 0-3 to face off against the Minnesota Vikings, who come into this game 3-0 on the season. So either one of us will be 4-0 and the other one will be 0-4, or someone's going to get their first win and someone's going to get their first loss. And the Vikings start out with the ball, and Adrian Peterson takes the handoff up the middle for barely no gain. And we take a look at the Minnesota Vikings starting offense. 2nd and 8 now. The Vikings take the handoff there to Peterson, and Peterson's going to break one tackle and another and finally get taken down by Champ Bailey. A small gain on that one. We'll take a look at the starting defense for the Denver Broncos.
The secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games.
3rd down and 6 for the Vikings now. Ponder is under center. He'll drop back to pass, look for receiver. He's going to decide to scramble himself. He's going to break one tackle and get taken down right at the first down marker, and that would set up 1st and 10. Later on in the drive at 2nd and 8, it's a pitch to Peterson. Peterson's going to get tackled for a 4-yard gain, and that's going to set up 3rd and 4 for the Vikings. Ponder now back to pass, firing right to Jarius right there for the first down catch up to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 2nd and 7. Ponder's going to fake the handoff, fire over the middle, and that one should have been picked off by Tracy Porter, but he drops that interception, and the Vikings have 3rd down. Ponder out of the shotgun now on 3rd down. He is going to get sacked on the play by Josh Bannon. As you see, he came in there basically almost untouched and got Ponder down to the ground. The Vikings would punt, and the Broncos take over. Pitch to Moreno on our first play, and Moreno is going to go to the right side for 5 yards. On 2nd down, Thomas is in motion. Osweiler will drop back to pass. He's going to fire and hit Thomas on that crossing pattern, and Thomas is up in Viking territory up to the 42-yard line, setting up 1st and 10. Osweiler now under center, drops back to pass, and gets hit for the 4-yard loss on the sack. That would set up this 3rd and 11 later in the drive. Osweiler out of the shotgun, looking for receiver, fires deep, hits Danny Amendola, and he has the first down catch up to the 32-yard line. Osweiler now hand off to Osha Moreno up the middle. He has the first down and a couple more yards. 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Osweiler under center. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle, and Joel Dreesen has that catch for a first down up to the 1-yard line, setting up 1st and goal. And the Broncos come to the line on 2nd and goal. Osweiler making some moves at the line, some changes. He'll hand off to Moreno, who goes up the middle untouched for the touchdown. And the Broncos are ahead 7-0. We move to the 2nd quarter, and the Vikings have the ball. It's a handoff to Peterson up the middle. He breaks a couple tackles, and he's up to the 43-yard line, a 19-yard gain on that running play. Next attempt, Peterson is getting the ball. He gets the first down and more. And the Vikings are in Broncos territory at the 45-yard line. Ponder back to pass now on 1st and 10. He'll fire, hit Kyle Rudolph, and Rudolph has about 8 yards on that play. And also there is a face mask against Steven Johnson, which will be accepted, and the Vikings have the ball at the Broncos 24-yard line. Hand off to Peterson on the next play, and he is going to break one tackle and get the first down up to the 12-yard line, a 12-yard gain on the ground. 2nd and 12 now for the Vikings. Hand off to Toby Gearhart, and Gearhart's going to get 8 yards on that rushing play up the middle, setting up 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Ponder's out of the shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. He'll take this one himself, and he is stuffed 1 yard short of the first down, setting up a 4th and 1. And the Vikings attempt a 21-yard field goal, which is up and good. Broncos take over midway through the 2nd quarter. Osweiler hands off to Moreno. Moreno's going to get about 7 yards on that rushing play. On 2nd down, Osweiler drop back to pass. He'll look for receiver, find Eric Decker, and he is up the middle all the way up to the 42-yard line, a 19-yard gain for the Broncos. 3rd and 10 now for the Broncos from their own 43. Osweiler back to pass, firing deep to Demaryius Thomas, who gets hit and spins out of bounds there. He has the first down, though, up to the 30-yard line of the Vikings. 2nd and 10 is a handoff to Moreno. He's going to go left in, and he is going to have the first down and more, a 14-yard gain on the ground. 2nd and 7 now on this drive. Osweiler will drop back to pass. He's going to fire, and this one is overthrown out of bounds, setting up 3rd down. So you can see we are 2 for 2 on 3rd downs so far in this game. And on 3rd and 7, Osweiler will drop back to pass. He'll fire over the middle. Danny Amendola has the first down and more. A touchdown catch by Danny Amendola, and that is going to end the first half. The Broncos are up 14-3.
Break it down for us. Well, they go in at halftime. They got a lead, and I'll tell you what, their confidence has to be high.
We head to the second half. The Broncos get the ball first. Osweiler will drop back to pass, look for a receiver, fire over the middle, and that one is incomplete, but there's a penalty on the play. It's pass interference on the defense, and we would get the ball at our 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff to Moreno. He's going to go to the right side and get 6 yards on that rushing play. As you can see, he has 54 yards on the ground today so far. 2nd and 4, Osweiler will drop back, fire over the middle, and that one is picked off by Griffin, and he'll return that one to the 49-yard line. We'll take another look at this interception. He came in there on the slant play and just undercut the route and picked off the ball, returning it to the 49-yard line, giving the Vikings 1st and 10. They would eventually have to punt and get no points out of that turnover. The Broncos had the ball again later in the 3rd quarter, and it's a pass to Demaryius Thomas, and Osweiler has 146 yards on the day and 1 touchdown and 1 interception. 1st and 10. Now Osweiler is scrambling out of the pocket, and he's going to get hit out of bounds before he can get rid of the ball. That's a 9-yard loss. 2nd and 19. Osweiler will pass over the middle to Joel Dreesen, and Dreesen has the catch for 12 yards, setting up 3rd and 7. Osweiler out of the shotgun now. He'll look for a receiver, and he is going to get sacked on that play for an 8-yard loss, and the Broncos would have to punt the ball. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, the Vikings have the ball back. Ponders back to pass, firing deep, and this one's caught by Murphy, and Murphy has the first down up to the Broncos' 46-yard line. Handoff to Peterson now, who breaks 1 tackle and another by stiff-arming, and he has the first down up to the 31-yard line of the Broncos. 3rd and 14 for the Vikings now. Ponder out of the shotgun, back to pass. He is going to get sacked on the play and fumble the ball, but he would recover, and the Vikings would punt. 4th quarter we go. The Broncos have the ball. Osweiler is scrambling around the pocket. He's going to break 1 tackle and get taken down by the second guy, but there's a flag on the play. It is roughing the passer, a face mask, and that's going to give us 1st and 10 from our own 47-yard line. So handoff to Moreno now on the next play, and he is going to get 10 yards on that rushing play, setting up 1st and 10 from the Vikings' 42-yard line. 3rd and 2 now for the Broncos. Handoff to McGahee, and he is going to get stopped inches short of the first down, and the Broncos would attempt a 50-yard field goal, which is up and good by Matt Prater, and we are ahead now 17-3. The Vikings take over with just under 8 minutes to go in this game, and Ponder takes off on this play, breaks 1 tackle, and gets taken down after a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3 for the Vikings now, man in motion. Ponder's back to pass out of the shotgun, and he's going to take off again and get taken down right at the first down marker, setting up 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Ponder out of the shotgun now, dropping back to pass. Looking for a receiver, firing, hitting right, and right has the first down and more up past the 40-yard line, down at the 39-yard line of the Broncos. 2nd and 6 now for the Vikings. Ponder back to pass, and he's going to take off again. We need to put a QB spy on him, and he's going to get 5 yards on that play. Later on, they have 1st and 10. Ponder's back to pass. He's going to scramble again, and he would get taken down and get injured on that play. As you see, he went around and around basically, and Joe Webb would come into the game. And on his first play, he'll drop back to pass from the shotgun, and Brandon Tate catches that ball and gets into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Vikings are down 17-10 now, and the Broncos take over. Osweiler fires to Demaryius Thomas. Thomas has the first down up to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 12 now on this drive for the Broncos. Osweiler's going to hand off to Moreno, and he's going to find open field on the right side for a 10-yard gain, and the Vikings take a timeout. The Broncos are in Viking territory now with under 2 minutes to go in the game. Osweiler's going to hand off on 3rd and 2 to Moreno, and Moreno has just enough for the first down. 2nd and 7 now for the Broncos. Osweiler hands off to Moreno again. Nice blocking ahead of him, and he's got 6 yards on that play. We would not get the first down, but Prater would come out and attempt a 53-yard field goal attempt, which is good, and the Broncos are ahead 20-10 with 19 seconds left. The ensuing kickoff by Matt Prater is kicked down the field, and Brandon Tate would return this one from the end zone, and he is going to get hit here and fumble the ball, and that would be the game. Brock Osweiler would come out, and that penalty is against the Vikings. So Brock Osweiler comes out, takes a knee, and the Broncos are going to win this game, getting their first win of the season, giving the Vikings their first loss of the season, and we are going to win this game with a final score of 20-10. And we'll go ahead and take a look at some stats from the game. Osweiler was 11 for 16, 181 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Moreno had 24 carries for 117 yards and a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas had 4 catches for 95 yards. And Steven Johnson led us with 7 solo tackles. So next week, week 5, we will take on the Detroit Lions at home to try to see if we can get our second win of the season. Detroit will come into this game with a 3-1 record. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.